This gaming community has saved me hundreds of dollars. Between claiming free games like these, sending me collectibles like this, and even giving away gaming PCs worth thousands of dollars. Welcome to Regiment. The funny thing is, none of that is why I'm making this video. Until recently, I actually had no idea that Regiment even existed, until one day I was scrolling on TikTok and some woman had made a video mentioning that active duty military and veterans could claim free games through this website called Regiment, and my immediate thought was, well, shit, I'm not gonna turn down a free game, let me go check this out. So I went to see what's up. And it turns out that there's a short process where you need to join the Discord server and then connect it to your profile on Regiment's homepage to actually claim the games. But once I did that, I claimed the game, I hopped off of it, and I honestly wasn't really going to think about it much again. But then something funny happened. Next time I got onto Discord, I saw a bunch of notifications in the Regiment Discord, so I went to check out what was going on. And it turns out that a lot of people had actually welcomed me into the Discord server, so I engaged a little bit with the community. We talked about the differences between our branches, we shared some stories, had a few laughs and a few jokes, and I kind of started to see the purpose for this community, and I started to feel the benefit myself. So a couple days after that, they had what they call a town hall, which is where I think once a week they go into a video call where the leader of Regiment just explains what's going on in the community, any events coming up, any new things they might be giving away. My sense of community within the Discord server continued to grow. And before you knew it, I actually looked forward to hopping on the Discord every day, even just for a moment, to chat with some people, and looking forward to that town hall every week. As I got more plugged into the town hall and just the community in general, I saw how much more they give back to the military community outside of what they just advertise on their website. They do random giveaways all the time. You can go in there and register to get free collectibles, free games, and some town halls they have 3 or 4 of those gaming PCs to give away. I started looking more into the gaming events that they have and the esports team that they host, and it's really cool how they travel around the country and fly, military and veterans out there to those events to engage in something they're passionate about at a semi-professional level. I also noticed that within the Discord they have resources like VA questions or VA documents, stuff that a lot of veterans might struggle to find resources for on the outside. All of these things put together really made me appreciate the community that they had built and that they're still building, and really see the value in everything that they offer and provide. So I know I showed you guys a little glimpse of the patch and coin that I got from the Regiment Discord and the Regiment community. And interestingly enough, I've never actually won a giveaway during a live stream. Instead, during the FIFA World Cup, I believe it was the round of 16, they hosted an event where anybody could go in there and fill out a prediction bracket. They had prizes for the top 3 finishers. After the World Cup was over and the winners were announced, I actually ended up taking second place out of the entire Discord and community in that bracket picking event. So I'm pretty proud of that, and my reward was the patch and the coin, which I think is awesome. If you know anything about the Space Force or even the Air Force to an extent, we're huge on patches and coins. One thing I want to dive a little bit deeper into is just how the gaming community helps military members stay connected. I think that mental health is still a big thing that is maybe shunned a little bit in the military still to this day. And when you get out, maybe you take that shame with you a little bit in having difficulties with mental health. But I think everything that Regiment provides is actually a huge benefit to anybody struggling with those things. And it provides a sense of, community, events, appreciation for everything you did to serve your country. One thing I really appreciate is that anyone can join the community. Some of the benefits, like free games and some of the support programs, they're reserved for eligible members like active duty service members and veterans, but anyone can join and get in on that sense of community and support. Something I didn't even know existed when I first dove headfirst into Regiment to get those free games was the gaming PCs that they give away. These are not little upgrades. I know PCs are expensive nowadays, but these are still beefy PCs we're talking about. Builds worth, I think the last one they gave away was $5,000 is what it was valued at. And to my knowledge, there's two different ways to get in on these PC giveaways. The first one is to apply for a supply drop on Regiment's website. You just go in there, explain your situation, why a supply drop could help you, and then send it on in there. And they look over all the supply drops they get, and they send out as many PCs as they can every month based on how much money they get donated. And the second way, like I said earlier, is to interact in the Discord server. There's a giveaway channel that's usually active during the town halls, but not exclusively. And not every town hall, but a few of the town halls that I've been to so far, they hand out 3 or 4 of those beefy gaming PCs for you to enter in for a chance to win. All that being said, I originally joined because someone on TikTok mentioned free games. If that's all Regiment had been, I probably would have claimed a game and never thought about it again. Instead, I found a community, and honestly, that's been worth a lot more than the games.